All right, we back. It knocked us off. All right, so we need a new chat. Go to live. Hold on. Let's delete that. And let's get a new chat. Pop out chat. Live chat. Copy. Chat room of God, Jesus, and Brother Derrick. Do a refresh. Why are you saying sorry? Come on. Come on, baby girl. Come on, what are you doing? Thank you. There you go. You ain't give me a hard time like that. You do what I tell you. Everything will work out fine. Y'all hear the helicopter looking for somebody. Somebody ain't done something wrong. All right, and let's take this chat out again. And pop in the new chat. I hope this time. Alrighty. We back. No, I was expecting it to happen sooner. I mean, I'm surprised we got away with 3 hours before it happened. Be honest with you. Welcome back. Now, this phone went 3 hours before it started fighting with the tether. It actually went 3 hours. The other phone wouldn't go more than that. Wouldn't go more than an hour. Every 3 hours, I could deal with that. The problem is that we don't have the link anymore. I had to delete the old chat. Let's see if one of our webcams shipped yet. And he still ain't do it. I'm gonna ask for my money back. I already told the man he wasn't gonna ship today. The courier should have it. The money at 1:50 a.m. on the 17th and ain't done nothing. Ain't done nothing. Now y'all saw me by the other camera. Y'all saw me by it last night. You saw me buy it last night. Copy. What's today's date? 22nd. So ain't nary one of them on the road. Nary one of them on the road. That damn saying a person ordered 2 and can't get nary one of them shipped. Y'all hear that? A person ordered 2 and can't get nary one of them shipped. Why are you showing my information? The hell? Why are you showing my information, man? The hell? The hell are you showing my information for? Even though it's an old number still. The hell are you showing my information for? I haven't asked you to do anything. If I'm only paying $625, why would you send me to a site where the rent start at $701? The object is to save money. The $625. You also got to take off $160. So you got to take $160 off. That's $500. I'm not gonna get the $160. So I'll be saving $125, but I'm losing $35. I'm sorry. Yeah, $35. $125. Now we find a place that's $500 and utilities are included. Then that $150 I give BG&E every month, sometimes 2. Now we got a deal. Well, that's the reason why I didn't move. Because not only am I looking not just for a place that's cheaper, it'll put more cash in my pocket. But it's going to negate the food money. So I need a deal that's not only going to save me from the $625, but then you also got to add in that $160 that they give me for food. So you got to subtract that $160 off that $625. And then you got to find me a deal, because I'm going to be spending that in cash but I'll lose 160 in food. Now, if I find a place that's 400, then that will be a savings of 225. You take out the 160, then I might have some cash on my hands. It'd be 40 and 25. 40 and 25 is 65. Then I will have $65 in my hand every month that I don't have. No, it doesn't hurt to ask. I'm just saying. That's why I stopped looking now, I tell you. That's why I stopped looking. I said, shoot. The best we can find is 500. That'll, you know, that's when I had to realize, wait a minute. Technically, you don't pay $625. Technically, you pay $625 minus that 160. It's not as bad as it sounds. Matter of fact, let me look here. Calculator. $625 minus 160 is $465. So you have to find a place in Baltimore City I was right. $400 will put $65 back in my hand. Because I still gotta spend money for food. So I might lose the scratchola. But I get it back in food. So now we have to beat that. You can't go do worse. You gotta do better. That won't happen though. That's why I gave it up. I'll wait till I get the housing. Well, we only got 2 years to go. I went this far. It was 2 more years. The only reason why I wanted to move to the other apartment is because it's on the first floor. But then I thought I gotta change addresses and I'm gonna have to go to a I think I can go online to the NVA and put in the change of address. NSC said that won't happen anywhere in 2020. Yeah, that's why I let it go. Cause I mean, as agonizing as it is to carry that thing up and down the steps, it's exercise. Much as I might hate it, it's exercise. And she said, okay, past my bedtime. Y'all have a good night. Much love. All right, NC, thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you tomorrow. You have a great night. Tell everybody I said hi. Much love. You said that. These past 2 months, because of the CV, they've given us 190. I wonder if they're gonna give me $190 next month. So now we just raised the stakes. As long as we got the CV, they keep giving us $190. Cheap. You're gonna have to find someplace cheap. Gonna have to be in somebody's grandma's basement. That's why I stopped talking about moving. Oh, 6 months? Okay, that's why I'm shutting up. Matter of fact, I haven't even checked the balance. I don't even know what's left. I've been going to the market and spending $60 at a clip. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me look here. I ain't even checked. I gotta scroll. I haven't even checked it. That's sad. Okay, let's go to favorites. The favorites. There it is.
Enter the last 4 digits of 3. Connect DBT mobile app and see your balances and transactions anytime on your Android or iPhone. And 41 cents. Your account balance, press 1 to hear your last 10 transactions. Press 2 on when you will receive your benefits. Select or change a PIN. Press 4 to report a loss, stolen, or damage. 3. Connect DBT app and see your balances and transactions anytime on your Android or iPhone. Download the mobile app today at iTunes and Google Play. Your food supplement program balance is $17.41.
Man, that money went quick. We down to $17. All right, it's time to stop. Where's the 22nd? Yeah, it's time to stop, sir. You getting a little crazy there. Where's the calendar at? Yeah, you ain't messed up. Come on, phone. Month for you. So the 3rd is on a Wednesday. Next month. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10th is. Yeah, we down to June already? We almost to June, man. And that's on a Friday. 3rd is on the 5th. So right. Uh-oh, what happened? Are we live? What are you doing? Alrighty. Yeah, we still live. Let's do a fast reboot. And let's check. Let's restart the radio. Alrighty, and we are back. I like that antenna on that, but I also like it facing. Can I get this to face that way? Can we get it to hang lower? Okay. Only using 9% of the computer, and we holding all 30 frames. That's amazing. We at 11.6, 11.8. Oh, why are you going up? Somebody must type something. Steve said I may finally use the green screen I got. Yeah, you gotta be backed up to a wall. A lot of people have their desks against the wall, and so that's how they can't use their green screen. Like right now, I got this microphone that Naya picked out, and I got a church. So go to all files. Let's try a little flame. How y'all like the flame? We're using a cell phone for a webcam, Dave. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. The only problem is, you said content. Man, I've been on since 7 o'clock. I took people through my neighborhood to the store. We ain't came back here. I think we just solved the Aurbery killing case. Aunt Becky from Full House is going to jail. Man sat there and killed a pedophile in his neighborhood. Said he caught him looking at kids, so he took him out. We also found a young pretty nanny. Now houseboats. Pretty soon, them people in Michigan is gonna have their own TV show. It's gonna be called Million Isles. Welcome to Millions Isle. Just set yourself for a show. Set yourself for a voyage, y'all. Your house is your ship. Let me tell you this: you don't need no road. That's a tip. Go ahead out there, get lost at sea. You lived in Michigan, look where you be. While you build a house near a dam, I'll never figure out. You should have took your house and put it way down south, or put it somewhere on a hill, but not next to a dam. Cause you'll be like, Papa the sailor, I am what I am. Well, a lot of people smoke weed. I just don't. I can't stand the smell. I'll be honest with you. I could never stand the smell. I could never stand the smell. And you wouldn't believe. I was in Walgreens. There was a man in there with 2 kids. Man, he smelled like he was rolling in it. I mean, he was stinking. And I know the employees. I know the security guard. Know that dude smelled like weed, and they ain't say nothing, cause they probably smoke it too. So I didn't say nothing. But God darn, I can't stand that smell. But I got news for you. Weed, liquor, sweets, those are things that you do at the end of a day. A hard day's work or whatever work you do, when you come home, tighten everything in the house up. Check on the kids if you got them. Make sure they done their homework. Spend some time with them. Put their butts to bed. Then you go take your drink. Then you go smoke your weed. Then you go have your sweets. Relax. That's what it's for. You ain't supposed to do it all day. That's supposed to be your reward at the end of the day. At the end of the day. Too much of anything is bad for you. You know? I heard that Kyle Pope, somebody told me that Kyle Pope was your father. Is that true? He's not going to answer that one. I'm going to tell y'all something. I was listening to somebody last night, man. They was off the chain. They was off the chain. I thought that I had gone into the Twilight Zone. I thought that we was back in there. I thought we was back in the roast sector. I mean, they was going, boy. I said, I feel right at home here. I said, man. I even had to comment. You know, I still kept it professional. But even I had to comment. Speaking of the roast sector, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with the roast sector. Oh. Oops. It's still made for content. Let's see what's going on in the sector. So I guess we gotta go to YouTube. I hate this new YouTube Studio sucks. Let's go to the search bar. Let's see if Vic Damone made anything new. What's going on with Detroit? He ain't talking about nothing, so let's skip out of that. Let's see. A month ago, oh Lord. Oops. Let's see. Who else can we look at? All right, let's see who this is. Four years ago. She must have another channel. I keep hearing this name, but I don't see no work. All right, this is 2 days ago.
That wasn't the first time that I have had a panel full of on women and we just talk. I've done that many a times. It's just that it's so much toxicity going on this side of YouTube. That was very refreshing to see to some people, that a group of females could just sit there, talk, and just, you know what I'm saying, politics with each other like that. See what I'm saying?
I was on that, mom.
Yeah.
I mean, to see y'all, you know what I'm saying, come through and just be like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying, what's good, sis? I was like, yo, okay, I'm feeling that shit, you know what I'm saying? All right. I be falling in that motherfucker. I hear y'all be like, fuck this nigga, fuck that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it definitely get like that sometimes. But it comes, because like I just told my audience that day when I did that live stream, I told my audience I just turned 30, April 15th. So I feel like when a woman leave their 20s, it's time to elevate. The thing and the goal to me, no matter what the fuck you are at in life, is to always elevate and persevere. If you are not elevating and persevering, then we can't even be associates. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you can tell me where you've been, you know what I'm saying? So, because maybe I can help you get to where you're going. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not all about that negative shit constantly. I can't.
Now, the last question. Ashe Divine, the brand, but where do you see yourself? Because I know you promote a lot of workout stuff. I know you promote a lot of natural, like, herb.
All right, good. Somebody send us a link. That was I'm gonna be honest. All right, somebody send us a link here. So let's check it out. Hope we don't get burnt on this. Wait
a minute. What is going on here? You ignore my emails about doing an interview in person, yet you respond to me in your YouTube comments section. First of all, who the fuck are you, Dave25? I don't interview with nobody.
Somebody send me this, y'all.
Okay. Number two.
No offense to you, Dave.
Interview Sean's View Ent.
But everybody knows I love JD.
And your channel. I don't give a shit who you are, dude.
From New York.
I got bigger things to take care of. To be fair, you want my fucking honest opinion? Listen to that, blah, blah, blah. What am I gonna get? I'm not in the position to fucking help anybody. Then you wanna come into my fucking stream and give me this bullshit. You ain't buying nothing, dude. I don't give a shit. I'll buy you. I don't want nobody's money. I don't want to be interviewed. No, bro. I don't give a shit if it's 1,000. I'm not taking it. If you want to be a mod, bro. What is Dave25 saying now? He's still in the chat? He's banned. Okay, good.
Hey, you got JD to talk to you. JD from New York, 206. It's time for Up the Script. I missed that song. I don't know why he changed that thing. So his new song suck. I like that. JD from New York. I don't know why he changed that theme song. I love that theme song. I wish I had these donations. I wouldn't be riding no scooter. I'd be driving. Hey Dave, what you think about the AEW last night? I haven't watched NXT yet. I'm gonna watch that when I get off. Then Friday night SmackDown, and then Saturday MLW. So I try and stretch them out. Then on Sunday, I watch Impact Wrestling. If it's on there. It was okay. What they gonna do with the women? What are they gonna do with the women? They need to get rid of the she-he. I'm sorry. The champion sucks. Her wrestling is atrocious. Look like they're trying to push Britt Baker. Oh, that's right. I fell asleep. I didn't see the last match. You said it was Matt Hardy and Sammy. You know Sammy lost. Has Sammy won a match this year? His record got to be like 14-2. No, I mean the other way around. Nah, he in the inner circle. I say 7-8, 6-8, maybe 8-8. He went on Dark, but he lose on Dynamite. That's why I don't even fool with the Spanish retard. It's only one God, but I'll call him the Spanish retard. I like him better when he had the signs for the break. He's all right. I just remind me of a young kid that's lucky to be where he at and don't appreciate it. He's a great wrestler. I don't never see him wrestle. All I see him do is do push-ups in the ring and break dance. You mean he's a great dancer? He's today's Randy Orton. But I do agree he's spoiled, like boring. I hate to see Randy Orton wrestle. I used to like Randy Orton. I can't stand to see him now. Randy Orton is just slow and methodical and boring. I like to see cleaning. And then when I hear RKO, I come back and I rewind it back to see the RKO. That's how boring he is. That's boring. And now him and Edge are going to have a regular wrestling match. Does Randy Orton remember how to wrestle? Answer that, Day 25. Does Randy Orton remember how to wrestle? I can tell you his moveset in 30 seconds, in 20 seconds. He got the power slam, the DDT off the ropes. He got the RKO, and he got the forearms. What else he got? Without the forearm, the DDT off the rope. Every once in a while, he might try the superplex because his father did it. But what else he do? Thumb you in the eye? Kick you? What else he got? I'm listening. I already said that. I said the DDT, the power slam, the RKO. He might go for a superplex. Like you can almost say what he's gonna do. You know, just like with what's his name? Dolph Ziggler. You know what Dolph Ziggler gonna do. He gonna do the neck breaker. He gonna do the drop kick. He gonna go for the what's his move where he grab you behind the head and throw you down? He gonna go for that? The super kick. Back in the day, he had the sleeper hold. I ain't see him do it in a while. But that's his arsenal. Every match, you can get you a clipboard, write down what I said, and you're going to see that every match. Same thing with The Miz. The Miz stole stuff from Daniel Bryan. His arsenal was so weak. What do the Miz do? The Miz do that DDT while you're on your knees. He do the no kicks. He do the clothesline in the corner. He do that weak finishing move. Oh, that move was weak. And he cheat. What else do we do? Yeah, I mean, oh, would you? Oh, he do that boot. People talk about how good Charlotte Flair is. Charlotte Flair do the same thing. She got that boot too. All she do is boot everybody in the face. That weak moonsault, she never land. She got that move where you on your knees and she flip over you. That reverse neck breaker, whatever they call it. And she got the figure 8. Oh, and she might do a belly to back suplex. She might do a belly to back suplex. What else she do? Oh, the chops. Can't forget the chops. What else she do? You can literally go into her match. No, he's not awesome. He's the Miz, and he's awful. Awful. The Miz is the luckiest man in the world. That man, with no talent, with no skill, with no wrestling body, that man has used reality TV and this perception of him being in Hollywood. That is the Miz. Take that away from the Miz, he ain't nothing but a jobber. But that jobber got a beautiful wife, beautiful house, beautiful car. And you know how he got it? By doing stuff nobody else would do. Hey, we need somebody to go down there to the children's shelter. I'll go. Hey, we need somebody to do the media regulation, to go deal with the media. I'll do it. We need somebody to go down there and get that free press. I'll do it. That's how he got where he is. He the ultimate bootlicker. His lips are permanently attached to Vince McMahon's butt cheeks. She's not the best women's wrestler. And Ronda Rousey can't wrestle, man. You lost your mind now. Don't get me wrong, I like Ronda intensity. But the woman that's feuding, the woman that's with Dolph Ziggler now, Fire and Desire, she got the same intensity that Ronda Rousey has. How come she suck? She don't have a name Ronda Rousey has. But that woman sucks. I'm sorry. I don't know why they put the blonde with her. The blonde should be the world champion. There's a man like blonde so much. MMA fighter. She sucks. I know Ronda Rousey watch her and shake her head. I know Shayna Baszler watch her and shake her head. How come the WWE take people from NXT and make them bums? Shayna Baszler was the joint in NXT. And they keep trying to make her also ran. Dana Brooke wasn't that bad in NXT. They ain't made her a joke. Nikki Cross was crazy and feared in NXT. And now she a joke. Becky Lynch. Explain to me how the man is pregnant. How is the man pregnant? I thought Becky Lynch was the man. Now see, that's how I know you dream about these women. Becky Lynch, yeah, she's alright. She's alright. I'd rather see Mandy in the ring. I'd rather see Candice LeRae. I'm waiting for Bianca Belair to get that boob job like Charlotte got. Sasha Banks is kind of sleazy looking, but sexy. The Southern girl on SmackDown ain't got no butt. The Marine. I think she did too many sit-ups in the latrine and flattened her butt. Ever trying to show her butt cheeks and she ain't got none. I don't know what Vince McMahon's problem is. I hate to say it, that preliminary wrestler that wrestled last week on AEW against what was her name? Against the girl that's from another planet. And she do some daggone sit-ups. Barely got a nice butt on her. With the rest of them, man. I'm dead serious. The two girls with the bad knees in NXT, Dakota Kai and the other one, whatever the heck her name is. NXT, she got a little bit of meat on her. Anybody else sexy in WWE? The number one contender to the AEW Women's Championship, Akita Shahur, whatever her name is, she ain't bad looking. She just looks simple. You know, she got the personality of a ant. I'd rather watch an ant do his business than watch her wrestle. But Big Swole got personality, but she green. All she can do is power bomb you through a table. She don't have no technique. And they got in there trying to wrestle little Riho, 98-pound pedophile dream. Well, who the heck want to watch a little girl wrestle? I want to see some fighting. I don't want to see no children fighting. That's that daggone Kenny Omega. Pervert. And I guess you're gonna tell me that the Young Bucks are the best tag team in the world, right? You know they ain't young no more. One of them balding. and they getting injured all the time. That means you're getting old. But you're trying to tell me that they're the greatest tag team. You gotta learn the difference between being a performer and being a wrestler. It's called professional wrestling. It's not called stage choreographer acting. You're supposed to make people believe. Now, if you sat there and you watched that guy with the mask on, what the heck is his name? From the tag team, the Lucha Brothers. The one that's here, one of them stuck in Mexico. But the one that's here that wrestled last night, He did that dive, and they all stood out there, and I dare you, pause it, and see everybody hand like this, waiting to catch him. If you got time to do this, you got time to get the heck out the way. I can't, if I see that one more time. Wait a minute. Come here, I got you. I got you, buddy, come on. Yeah, you supposed to say, oh, yeah. I don't know what you was thinking. Yeah. And then he jumped on them and missed all of them. And they all fell down anyway. He landed on his back. Then you had somebody else come jump over the top rope too. Then somebody just jumped on you. How the hell they all stood there and let somebody jump on them again? And somebody just jumped on you. And you get up and you look up and somebody else coming too. You gonna stand there like this and say, hey, jump on me again. That's my problem with the day wrestling. It ain't real. I don't know if it was a spot in last night's AEW where the guy stood there and the other guy hadn't got to his feet yet, but he was already standing there like this. I said, are you serious? You gonna believe this crap? And he went and dove on him. The guy hadn't even ran to the ropes yet, and he was already like this. Come on. Come on, boo-boo. I got you, boo-boo. Come on, I'm not gonna let you fall. That's why we don't have no stars. Who's the star of AEW? Who is the star of AEW? And when I say who's the star, who's the Rock? Who's the Stone Cold? Who's the Hulk Hogan? Who's the Bret Hart? Can you name anybody on the AEW roster? Cody, I know you drinking now. What you been drinking? Cody living off his WWE name. John Moxley is a performer. He don't sell for nobody. He the $1 million man. I'm taking all this punishment. And I'm still gonna come back. Every match in AEW go too long. If you in the ring with a bum, unless he did something to you, the match shouldn't go no more than a minute. If you're in the ring with a bum or nobody, and you supposed to be the man on 9-minute matches with bums you never heard of. Cody Rhodes, who you just said was the man, but he's struggling with everybody he faced. Struggling. They trying to make MJF a star. MJF is out of MLW. He's a joke over there. And they trying to make him into a star. And got him doing that weak armbar that everybody used as a setup move. He using it for a finisher. That's a setup move. He using it for a finisher. I don't know what to say. We gotta sit here and watch that little boy get in the ring and wrestle. Jungle Boy is a stretch, but at least he looked like he could do something. But that little boy, man, come on. Come on. supposed to look at the wrestling and try to believe it. Same way you watch a movie. You know good and well them movie stars ain't doing all. They got stuntmen, they ain't doing all that stuff. But you make yourself believe it. You know, you watch The Wizard of Oz. You make yourself believe it. You know, you watch Spider-Man, Superman, Incredible Hulk. You make yourself believe it. And that's what you did with the wrestling. But the athletes today tell you that it's fake. And they show you that it's fake. And you supposed to go, yeah. And now instead of judging on the performance, it shouldn't be that way. He said Jungle Boy is the identical twin of his dad, Luke Perry. Jungle Boy need to put on 50 more pounds of muscle and go out there and do something. He says MJF is jacked compared to Jungle Boy. Then I just started watching MLW a couple months ago, and he a joke over there. That dude, Lance Warner, beat him on a clothesline. A clothesline. He clotheslined MJF and out. It was like 1, 2, kick out. I said, oh Lord, lose a lead time. You couldn't come up with a better finishing, man. I said, man, I ain't got no respect for MJF. They made him lose off a simple clothesline. And it wasn't a Stan Hansen clothesline. It wasn't a JBL clothesline. It wasn't even a Brody Lee, Luke Harper clothesline. It was a regular clothesline. I said, what the hell? That's how much respect they had for him in his last match. He lost off a clothesline. Dave said this dude I work with looks exactly like Jungle Boy. But why don't you get him in the ring? Maybe they... And it's just amazing how you've taken the basic moves. You know that in 1970, I don't know if it was 74 or 75, Harley Race won back up. Mr. Saito made a living off the Saito suplex. Now people do it and they get right back up. Canada's Petey Williams made a career in TNA off the Canadian Destroyer. That was a finishing move. You didn't get up from that. Now everybody doing it. Everybody doing it. Ricky Morton is 64 years old and he's doing the Canadian Destroyer. 64 years old. You showing everybody that it's phony. The move that 10 years ago was a finishing move, today it's a joke. How can you believe in the RKO by Randy Orton when Matt Hardy does the RKO and people are kicking out of it? He called it the Twist of Fate. It's the same move. How come Matt Hardy supposed to get a pinfall off the Twist of Fate, but when Jeff Hardy do it, he got to do the Swanton on top of it? Do you see how you weaken everything? When you have a move, I remember when the power bomb used to be the move. Now people people were doing all kinds of bombs coming down with you, and people just kicking out like it's nothing. But then you expect me to believe that now, when she do the sit-out power bomb, nobody kick out of it. Roman Reigns do it one-handedly. Everybody kick out of it. Sami Zayn does his version of the sit-out power bomb. And I gotta say, I love his version. I think he got the best version. But he used the haluva kick at the finisher. The haluva kick should be the setup for that power bomb. But that power bomb is a joke. 15 years ago, you got a power bomb, that was it. They came to carry you out the ring. Now you get power bomb, you up 30 seconds later. Not even sounding. The Rock and Roll Express used to win their matches with a double drop kick. The drop kick looked weak as I don't know what, but because they did it in succession, and the ladies loved them, everybody accepted it. Now you land a drop kick, that person get back up before you do. Sometimes they don't even go down. Like, what the heck? I was growing up, you got a drop kick, you was on the ground. You might have went through the ropes. If you want to see some good fighting, go watch Jimmy Snuka versus Roddy Piper. And watch Roddy Piper sell him. And then watch somebody Samoan today. You're going to say, what happened? They didn't teach their children how to do this thing. They got all. Go watch their daddy. Go watch Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans. Go back and watch them. I think people like Ric Flair ruined the business. Ric Flair, he gonna chop block you. He gonna try and chop you in the beginning of the match and you ain't gonna feel it. After he work on your leg and throw you outside the ring and throw you into the guardrail, when you get back in the ring, now all of a sudden the chops hurt. He do that same weak suplex. Then he do the knee drop. Goes up to the other buckles, climb to the top rope, come off, and he never landed. Or he get caught and get thrown off the top rope. He get beat up for a while, then he go back to your leg. Then he put your leg on the rope and jump on it. If you get lucky, you take your leg to the ring post and slam it into the ring post a couple times. Then he put the figure 4 on. And he cheat and hold the ropes while the referee ain't looking. And then you finally get out of it. You turn it over. And then he gotta let it go. And then he throw you over the top rope and get disqualified. That was a Ric Flair match. And I'm gonna tell you something. I hated Ric Flair. But when he left WCW, I gotta admit it was different. I mean, I was glad he was gone. So sick of him being the champion. I was glad. But I did miss him a little bit, just a little bit. Then he came back, I got sick of him. As soon as he came back, I got sick of him. I said, man, go back. Go back where you was. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, you had men like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Macho Man Randy Savage. They could wrestle. Now, Macho Man was a brawler, but he could wrestle. You look at Bret the Hitman Hart. You look at Rocky Soul Man Johnson. I hate to say it. Johnny B. Bad. Mark Merrow. I used to love him. Don't laugh at me. Used to love him. The Raging Bull, Manny Fernandez. Don't laugh at me, but Pez Watley. He was entertaining, but he could wrestle. Bums. What happened to Brad Armstrong? What happened to Lightning Tim Horner? Where's the new generation? Where the new generation of wrestlers? I remember Kurt Hennig when he was a jobber. Go look at his old video when he was a jobber. Go look at the old videos. What happened? I like to go watch the World Class and see the Von Erichs. One Man Gang. King Ice Parsons. Gentleman Chris Adams. What happened? The Freebirds. Freebirds, Atlanta, GA. Freebirds in the whole USA. Freebirds, we nasty and hot. And it always got cut off right there. I don't know the rest of the words. It always got cut off right there. What happened? It was some good wrestlers back in the day. I would rather watch Jerry Lawler take on the guy from Taxi than watch some of this wrestling today. What was the guy from Taxi name? The foreign guy, whatever his name. I'd rather watch him wrestle Jerry Lawler. I'm dead serious. Dusty Rhodes used to make me mad. Because he got to be in a chin lock, or he got to be in a chin lock every 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, to rest up so he can get up and do some offense. He got to be in a chin lock for 5 minutes because he get tired fast because he won't exercise. Slob. But he had personality. A lot of people were trying to say that somebody tried to say that Otis is the new Dusty Rhodes. Otis don't know how to talk. When Otis can stop and start talking, he could be the next Dusty Rhodes. He got size. He's actually a collegiate wrestler. You look at that fat slob. That fat slob was a collegiate wrestler. He can actually wrestle. Will Vince McMahon let him show you that? That's the question. But he can do it. He can actually wrestle. A lot of people saying he ain't nothing but a fat slob. That fat slob will tie you in a knot. But because he can do the worm, you know, Vince McMahon's in love with him. Because he can do the worm. You say Randy Orton. I'm going to tell you something. But Batista wasn't a good wrestler. He had the good look. He had the look. He had the body. That's what he had. I like Batista, but he had the body. You know, when Hulk Hogan, it made October of 1982, was 81. Man, is it 81 or 82? It might be 81. I used to get the wrestling books, Inside Wrestling, Pro Wrestling is Ric Flair this. And the reason that their excuse was that Ric Flair wrestled 5 times a week. And some of his matches went an hour. And Hulk Hogan only wrestled 3 times a week. And his matches went 20 minutes. It used to irk the heck out of me because Ric Flair would throw you over the top rope or get himself disqualified or had a 4 horseman come in and interfere for him. Ric Flair's win-loss record ain't that good. Let's keep it real. But Hulk Hogan won his matches. Say you tired of seeing the 3 punches to the head, the whip to the rope with the boot and the leg drop. Then it became the body slam and then the leg drop. He got the 1, 2, 3. Very few times did Ric Flair get the 1, 2, 3. So you spend your money and you watch them wrestle for 45 minutes to an hour and there ain't no decision or it's a disqualification. I want to see somebody get beat. Now you sit there and what the heck? I can't remember the dude's name. I just watched him last night. Marco Stunts. Y'all watching Marco Stunt and you're not even afraid for him. I remember when Bob Backlund had to take on Big John Studd. And he had to come to Baltimore. And I saw the promo. And Bob Backlund was nervous as I don't know what. That he had the go face Big John Studd. He had me scared for him. I was scared for Bob Backlund. How many people are actually scared for Marco Stunt? I wanted to get up out of the audience and go help Bob Backlund with Big John Studd. How many people actually would be out of the audience? That Bob Backlund was about to get his butt kicked. I remember when Superstar Billy Graham came back as a karate. And he was on TV just shouting at everybody and just shouting him in the throat winning. And he had to go up against Rocky Soul Man Johnson, the Rock Father, my favorite wrestler. I had to go ball money. Agree to clean. And agree to mow along just to get the money to go down there and see that match. I don't want all this karate stuff. And Rocky Johnson did a shuffle, but I was glad not to have Rocky Johnson. I was mad that I had to do all that to get the money to go down there. What did you say, Scott Audio? You know what? I'm getting rid of this. Hold on a second. I'm getting rid of this. Take it. And we back on the snowball. God darn it, that daggone virtual cable and that voice meter, it keep cutting out. Now it give you grace. It keep cutting out. So the heck with that. But it keep cutting out. Oops. All right, so I'm good. We're going to leave that alone. All right, we're going to stick with this. I'm dead serious. People keep telling me you need to improve, and every time we try and make an improvement, it get worse. Just leave it alone. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Just leave it alone. Somebody tell you something, tell them shut up and mind the business. Tell them to shut up and mind the business. We've been using this microphone since what, summer of 2018? We're gonna leave it alone. I feel like changing the background though, even though I like that flame. Go to all files. Give me another one. Let's see here. What about this one? Dun, 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 Matter of fact, let me try something here. Since everything. Thanks for letting me know the audio lagging. It's 5 people here and only one person said that the audio lagging. So thank you. People don't contribute. You can't even say a few words. Let me see. Did they got any good ones? We can't find out one. What about I don't see nothing good. I don't see nothing good. All right, I don't see nothing worth even stressing the PC over to push it. I don't see nothing even worth it. Give me how would you call 3D? All right, save that. That's kind of cute. There you go. Anything else while I'm here? She said once we were living. We were living. Once we were living. Now we're giving, but once we were living. Alrighty. So let's come back. And let's go. Come on to all. I'm dying to see what that look like. I don't know. You can't even see it really. It ain't doing nothing. Look at that. There, you sweating? It ain't doing nothing. Let's see here. It just doesn't stand out. I like stuff to stand out. Because I'm the one that's looking at it. What about this one? How about this one, y'all? Oh. Do 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 do. It done blend in. Oops. She said, "Where is my grandma? Got lost in Texas. Where is my grandma? She sold my Lexus. I'm gonna get you like took my stuff." I said, "Well, she stole my Lexus." I think I'm crazy. How's that, y'all? I think it blends in with our black and gold thing. It's 1:46 in the morning. I guess everybody went to bed. Let's play one song and put everybody to bed. Hey, yo. I'm Doggy Pissed Off. How some Korean convict criminals guys that work gigs, body on some daylight, gonna tell me I don't know how to rap. I was out when it first came out. I was rapping before the first even there. They gonna try and tell me how to rap. This goes out to them. Yeah, you can say my style is hot. I see them on what says what you got. How many tracks you drop? How many spots you rock? The tears on the cell block out. Stop, front, stop, hate, stop, bitch. You want like a kid, so shut up and finish your bed. After your bed, so don't drop the soap. Cause you might get broke by a lady. I bang more, I score more. And them niggas like it all, you know, chickens rough, running with box up a bird, this great fist, and stranglers. And you wanna talk trash, but you can kiss my asshole. That's okay, I don't know where your list been anyway. I know I'm wasting knowledge on the illiterate who attended a school of hard knocks. And the this, you better not, so don't try, yo. What? It won't fly. What? You can't press me. What? You can't stress me. What? Sounds like you will pay for my studio, my house, and my beat. While you will be living off the street, I'll be pimping me. Rock, country, R&B, and rap. You got more to music than this hip hop. A lot more. Keep on sucking, keep buckling, cause I'm not fake like special ed. Yo, I got everything. You say my style is up. You say I'm up because I'm not like you. I don't look like you, don't sound like me back there. Don't wanna be around you. I say fuck you. Bitches there, sucker snicker, because these are suckers back on the count, no skill. Our lives are punks who steal and deal, who can't keep a real job. So they hustle and rob from that fellow man. Someone's got to take us to amputate back this land. Look who's the pay, who look the other way, you know who I'm referring to. You ain't let you get paid, at least hire a maid. You know to clean your block and able to clean your property. That's scared hiding in their house instead of fussing you out. The worst thing to do is nothing, really. I'm coming at you, girl, lying front, go to the truth hurt. Ouch! The truth thing, and I'm bringing it. I know you don't like it, you want the presence of we got at Phyllis Glass, yo. Now that's deep, yo, wake up, yo. I'm gonna be around you, I think, fuck you. If y'all made hits that I could get with, then I wouldn't have to make my own. And you suffer wrong. So this is for my ears, both for the shaft, to do the sound. I do for fans, you don't like it. Well, that's too bad, fam. Don't get mad because you're riding. In the back of my cab, on the damn moving on. I love to perform, it's a lost art. It's that weird part from the love out. Simple things who can't think, but they take us and yo, that shit's whack. I break the facts of life for the solution. The radio waves are full of pollution. You got the half-dead, easy head. Look rap to bubble and mumble that way. You wanna check, you wanna call me up? You say no up because I'm not like you. Don't look like you. Don't sound like you. Fat kids don't wanna be around you. I say fuck yeah. Great shit I can't swallow. My words stand on their own. You can't fuck with me when I'm on the microphone. You can't get with me because my delivery makes you think. If the weed is Hennessy making your brain cells think, then you already ran them. How you think you're gonna battle me? You should have said nothing. Yo. Shaka Zulu said never leave an enemy behind, but you left me, and I know how to rhyme, cause if you brothers get mangled, you get strangled, but I'm suplexing your asses like Kurt Angle. I'm more manic than the Bengals. Another Friday, it's never a fun day. I know when I turn on the radio, it's gonna be the same old phony ass bro talking about shit that don't help. Fuck with me, I'm impaling your ass on the church steeple. You got a problem. Well, step up. We can resolve all our issues off of no fear like a fucking tissue. So y'all ain't shit. You say you're wrong. Because the one ain't like you, don't look like you, don't have your standard, but it's your around. Well, I'll be jamming like a bro. Y'all all know me. You can't fuck with me, and that's no lie. Real is zero. No more. Man, shit. You can't deal with the flow of a one-man show, baby. Haha. That's still one of the best verses. You brothers get mangled. You get strangled. I be suplexing your asses like Kurt Angle. Where do I come up with these lyrics from? All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We had a lot of topics today, and it's really sad. But it's not sad because, you know, people say that we boring. And yet we compared to one of the top names in the sector all the time. So if I'm boring, that must mean he boring. So what's the difference? The difference is he just tell you what you like to hear. He don't ask you to do nothing. I tell you what's going on. Then I tell you how to fix it. You don't like that because you don't want to. But you can go to those other places, those other chats. And there's a whole bunch of people there just like you. People that want to moan and groan and complain and don't ever want to do nothing. When you come over here, I tell you what you can do. That's not what you want to hear. You want somebody to tell you, disagree with you. If you come over here, you talk dumb, we cut you down. We don't allow that here in this chat. And that's why people can't come in. They'll come visit. They'll watch the video when it's gone, but they won't come in the chat. Because they can't say the dumb things they want to say. That's why they don't come. You know, somebody said to me a couple months ago, they said, if you block people that come into the chat, they won't come back. And my answer to that person was, who wants them back? They friggin' idiots. Just so I can say I got some numbers, I should have some idiots talking trash in my chat? Seriously, you that desperate for viewership? That you got to allow somebody to hang around that you know? I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to get my people to wake the heck up. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to bring everybody back to God and Jesus. I'm on a mission. I'm not on a mission to get a donation. But you got people that laugh at me and say, oh, you do all that work, you be on for hours and you don't get no money. That's not why I come. I can tell them, you're right. We've had the Patreon up for almost 3 years now. Ain't a person signed up for it. We've had the membership up for over a month now. It's only me and the person who signed up and never came back. But they signed up. They're a member. They never came back into the chat. But my own people won't do it. If I was here for money, I'd have been gone. If I was here for money and didn't enjoy doing this, I would not come here every day. You notice when other YouTubers, when they ain't getting no donations, they like, I already see you. If you got to ask somebody to donate, you got to keep putting it in their face to donate. They got to donate to get a wrench. You're not very good. That's my opinion. You're not very good. If you got to put pressure on people, you're not very good. Now, on the other hand, they'll say, because I don't get donations, that I'm not any good. But I can attack your content. You can't attack my content. I can attack yours. You never hear anybody come over here and attack my content. They won't do it. They'll get chopped up and they know it. I'm the only one that not only give you the problems, I give you possible solutions. I give you things you can get off your butt and start doing tomorrow, but you don't want to do that. That's why you ain't here. Had somebody come over here, you keep talking about all these things. Why don't you go out and do them? I don't even have the charisma to get somebody to give me $10 to go to the store. How am I going to get people to get up off their butt and actually go out there and fix the community? I don't have that charisma. But I can tell you how to do it if you got the charisma. I teach. And I need people that are willing to do. But all people want to do is sit back and make weed and make fun of people. That's all they want to do. When they get ready and they get tired, right now you're comfortable. You're satisfied. To make fun of somebody not having no edges. You're satisfied. To make fun of somebody wearing fake contacts. You're satisfied. to make fun of somebody's belly, you're satisfied. To make fun of somebody painted on eyebrows, you're satisfied. To make fun of somebody's clothes, you're satisfied. To make fun of somebody's house, you're satisfied. To make fun of somebody having dust on the ceiling fan, you're satisfied. To make fun of somebody have a roach go up the wall, you're satisfied. To make fun of somebody's smoke detector going off, change that battery, you're satisfied. You're satisfied to talk about that. You sit around and talk about how sorry men is, but nobody will go mentor them. You talk about how they won't help you with your babies, but yet you keep having babies with them. Somebody talk to me. See, you can't come over here and talk that crap to me, because I chop you down. I will cut you up. I put you on the hot seat. That's why you won't come. That's facts. Because what you consider fun, and ain't nobody doing nothing. No improvements made. I'm going to go to one of Sonetta lectures. And you walk in there with some money in your pocket, and you leave out of there with some junk you can't use, with no ideas of how to fix them. But you feel good because they told you what somebody did 4,000 years ago. You feel good about it, don't you? Yes, we were here first. That makes you feel good. You ain't first now. You wasn't first back then, and you ain't first now. They're saying they proud to be Moors when Moors was selling black folk as slaves. But you proud to be a Moor. You just show me that you more retarded than I thought you was. That's what you say. That's what you show the world. The world think that we retarded. They think that we simple. That we animalistic. That's why they ain't got no problem shooting us down in the street. Because they think we know better than a Doug. And you act like it. You even call yourself Dougs. Then somebody come tell me something I said was wrong. I welcome you. Come on in. Come school me. You can't. You got no answer for the most hybrid YouTube in the sector. You got no answer. Because you come over here, you don't get your feelings hurt. And you know it. You got all these YouTubers that think they so tough. But they can't come over here and handle a minister. They can't do it. Anything they say get cut up. Hey. And thank you. Stay away. It's not a bad thing. Stay away. Stay away somewhere. Because I'm going to talk to God in prayer. Long the Spirit keeps telling me to come here, I'm going to keep coming. I ain't going to let no man direct my life. Look at the situation we in. You did what you wanted to do. We got 92,000 people, and that's why you don't get nowhere. That's why you don't get nowhere. So alrighty. As Naya would say, see you soon. And as I would say, see you later on. And we out.